Wow. So that's 1.5 cups of our vegetable broth. We have some garlic powder, just to taste, whatever you'd like. Some onion powder. Some pepper. I love pepper, this is great. And a dash of salt. Great. We're gonna go ahead and let that butternut squash cook up. Delicious. That butternut squash has cooked up wonderfully. We're gonna go ahead and just mix all this up. Okay. I have 2 cups of milk. I'm just using a regular whole milk, but you can use D or skim or 2%, any type of milk that you'd like. I have a triple cheddar blend. I'm going to use 8 ounces of our triple cheddar blend. I have another cheddar blend. This is sharp cheddar, Gouda, and Asiago. And I have another fancy cheddar that we're gonna add to the mix as well. Let's give this all a mix. Let that cheese melt up just a bit. This is a great flavor combo with our butternut squash and our spices and our cheeses. So delicious. All right, so we're gonna let that cheese kind of melt up and we'll be back. That's just classic pasta, some medium shells. You can use any kind of pasta shells that you'd like. We have our butternut squash and cheese blend here. And we're just going to mix this in with our shells. Wow, this looks incredible. And our shells are a little bit on the al dente side. They are pre-cooked, but I let them be a little bit al dente because we're gonna pop this in the oven to really get all those flavors infused together for this butternut squash, mac and cheese. Easy and delicious. It's a great way to sneak in some extra vitamins and minerals with that butternut squash. Yummy.
It smells so good.
So, so good. Alrighty, looks like this is mixed up very nicely. Before we pop it in the oven, we're gonna add a little bit of crumbs here, some bread crumbs. Just a little on top, get that little extra little crust on there. I love that Italian seasoning. So good. And we're gonna add a little bit of parsley flakes. You can use fresh parsley if you'd like. I just have this on hand, so this is what I'm gonna use.
It looks incredible.
Yummy. Okay, so we're gonna pop this in the oven. It is set at 350. Okay, so I had this in the oven about 25 minutes. It is still sizzling hot. Okay, before we dig into this, I'm gonna top it with a little bit of fried onions here. These are really yummy. You can absolutely leave these off if you want, but I'm going for a little bit of extra crunch, and I just really like the onions with this. So scrumptious. Let's dig into this healthy mac and cheese. Wow. This is definitely gonna be the dinner that everyone's gonna want seconds of, that's for sure. Okay, wow, that is very steamy. Be very careful. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna go a little bit with that crust. I want that crust on the top. A little bit of onion. That was good.